Hello, APRO. I'm here with the famous Trooper Earle at the Rent Direct show. Trooper, how are we doing?
Doing great. Great.
All right. Now, what's going on in the Premier world?
Lots. It's hard to keep up. So, we had on Friday we had our open house for prospects, and on Saturday we were here and at the Gaylord as well. We had our dealer retreat, which ended on Sunday afternoon, and then we just kind of rolled into PrimeTime, and then we start tonight actually with our Premier Home Furnishings Summit in Fort Worth. That's tomorrow, and I get to go home on Thursday.
All right, so you've only been here for 2 or 3 weeks then?
Yeah.
So tell me about the growth of Premier.
Just like everything's been stagnant. We've spent the last 3 years just working, 2.5 I guess, working on internal stuff, and what we've done internally is amazing. A lot of stuff that I think that we're about ready to start telling the industry what we've done and internally. We just released Premier Mobile, which all of our dealers now can go to their iPhones. And honestly, it's tied into our web server, which is tied into our stores. They can do their payroll right there. They can check their accounts. There's even a potential, we don't even know how yet, but account manager can go out to the iPhone to a customer. You ever seen those little swipes?
Oh, yeah.
We don't know if we're going to do this now, but the thought was is that he actually go out there, talk to a customer with his iPhone, and he's talking to the server, which is talking to the store, look up the account, look up everything about the account. If he wants, take a credit card, swipe it, payment's done, go home. So not that we'll do that, but the whole idea that reports, payroll, everything is now mobile. That was just what happened this past week, but we've had so many other things that have happened over the last several months. It's pretty exciting.
That is great. In the 21st century.
It's fun.
What do you think of the show?
Oh, it's always pretty amazing here. Lots going on. We've actually some very exciting things for us happening here. So I've got to scoot here shortly to go do that. But show buys are good. I'm not going to say they were great this time. I know our dealers have talked about the show buys. So there are some things here. Some years has been better than this year. But this is where we do our buying. Every prime time we come, we'll do our buying, and then obviously we come to the APRO show and do our buying there too. So.
Well, great. Now, what's the hot new product?
I'm not really the product guy. We went through last night when Premier guys come here. We spend the first day kind of looking and comparing notes, and then we meet, and then we come back to the floor and we'll buy. There's some great products here. Again, I'm not the product guy. And some good pricing that our dealers were pleased with.
Well, good. What do you see about Premier in the next couple of years?
We are almost back to from new prospects and inquiries and people that we're actually working with now to open up stores in the future. We're almost back to pre-banking crisis days. As you know, in 2005, we were the 5th fastest growing young franchise in America. In 2008, we were the 5th. 2009, we were the 10th. 2010 results have not been released yet by the IFA, but we're back now to where the inquiries coming in, the number of people that we're working with, banks are moving, still kind of a tough go. So I'm hoping that this year we can get back into that mode of really good growth.
Good. What total are you at these days?
We have 69 locations of home furnishings and rental purchase. We're actually down. We've had some attrition. Some people needed to go do some other things in their lives. But overall, we're about 78 locations, which includes our auto division and our wheeled works division as well.
How is the auto division going?
The inquiries for the auto exceed all the other brands combined. The challenge is financing, and so we're getting a lot of tire kickers. People are checking us out. The whole industry is kind of in turmoil. So buy here, pay here guys are really struggling. The banks don't want to deal with them anymore. There are a lot of franchise guys that own the GM dealerships that are now looking for something new to do. If you look around the country at who's doing rent-own autos, you'll see the only structured chain that I know of is us.
Yeah.
So honestly, we've opened up 2 new locations. It's slow going, but once some pieces fall into place, I think it could explode for us. So we'll see.
Outstanding. Now, is there anything else you want the rent-own world to know about Premier?
No, just that you guys are really good at what you do. We appreciate the service of APRO, and PrimeTime has always been good to us, and nationwide. So we're pleased to be members here at PrimeTime, or nationwide.
All right. Well, thank you, Premier.
Okay.
And we'll catch you next show.
Sounds good.